Yo, what's going on, my people? It's your big homie Crooks the Great, aka CTG, and I'm back with a very important Undisputed video because in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 2 ways to help you guys never get finished in Undisputed again. Now, in order to do this, I have my controller up here so that way you guys can see exactly what I'm inputting to get these mechanics to work in your favor. And if you use these 2 mechanics, you're going to be very, very tough to get a finish on. But FYI, and just a little tip, you have to use them wisely because you can still get finished with these mechanics, but it's going to make for a harder time for your opponent to get you out of there. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. And the first mechanic that I want you guys to know about to help you guys not get finished is going to be the push mechanic. Now, if you guys don't know about the push mechanic, it is going to be when you tap your right stick if you're on Xbox in, and if you're on PlayStation, it's going to be your R3 button, and that's going to give you that push mechanic to give you the space needed to maybe create an angle to escape, to get your opponent kind of to just second guess if you're going to launch a strike back off at them, or kind of to just give you that millisecond to kind of just think about what is the best route to get out of the current health situation that you're in. Now, it's going to look like this when you guys input it correctly. It's going to give you that little push right there. It's going to make your opponent go back, especially if they're not blocking. And it's going to give you that angle to kind of back up and circle out, especially if you're here against the cage. You know, you can circle out this way. You can use your advanced lunges to get out of the way. You can use your back step. And now you can be a little more defensive without your opponent standing directly in front of you, launching off combinations at you. So, utilizing the push mechanic and learning when is the right time to use this mechanic, especially if you're hurt, can be very, very beneficial to you and make you that much harder to finish in Undisputed. Now, the second thing that I'm going to show you guys, the second mechanic that I want you guys to know about that's really going to help benefit you is going to be the take the knee mechanic. Now, many of you guys probably don't even know that this is in the game because you would never want to intentionally take a knee, but it is in the game. And this can come as a benefit to you if you've been dropped more than once. Because what this mechanic does is, yes, it makes you take a knee, but it allows you to avoid that mini game that we all kind of love and hate, where you have to match up and keep the line inside the box in order to get yourself back up to the feet. It eliminates that. So if you've been hurt more than once, this is what's going to allow you to survive in fights, right? It's going to allow you to go to an 8 count. It's going to allow you to avoid that mini game, and it's going to separate you and your opponent to opposite corners, so that way they're not just standing in your face launching bombs at you the second you get up. You feel what I'm saying? So in order to do this, you're going to hit R1 and you're going to hit down, or if you're on PlayStation, and RB and down if you on your D-pad if you are on PlayStation. And it's going to look like this. You see right there, Canelo immediately drops down. You're going to see the ref count right here to 8. And Canelo's going to get back up to his feet. The ref's going to ask him if he's ready. He's going to walk forward. And then you guys see we're starting at opposite corners. So that way, you know, I can regain some of my health back before my opponent decides he wants to come in and start launching an offensive attack. So like I said, it can be very, very beneficial, especially if you've been knocked down more than once or twice. This is what you're going to want to do, and it's going to make it very, very tough for your opponent to finish you. But just know, when you take the knee, it still counts as a knockdown. So on the judges' scorecards, you are probably still going to get 10-8'd. So don't do this every single time. And don't try to spam this either, because you will lose a lot of decision fights in Undisputed. But all right, my people, that's it for the video. If you guys have any ways that you guys survive health events and that you guys keep yourself alive in fights, please drop a comment in the comment section, because videos like this really do help a lot of people in the community become better players and help them be very, very situationally sound, right? Like they don't just get kind of just rattled and all that stuff just because they get hurt. We're trying to provide ways to help you guys be better and to have a better experience in Undisputed. So that comes with, giving your community the feedback too as well by commenting on this video. So let me know. I can't wait to see what you guys say. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to slap that subscribe button. And if you would, please slap the like button on this video so that way this video does get tossed out to more and more Undisputed players. So that way, we're all having a fun time, not just people who are diehard boxing fans. But that's it for the video, guys. Until next video, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from. And I will see you guys in the next video.